In this video, we're going to find out if you cook a thistle, will a cow eat it? I don't know if you're able to hear that or not, but them wrestling around there just caused me a little bit more work because now the fence is arcing off of something. Anyway, I was going to try to do it the other day, and with work and everything else going on, I haven't had time. I was going to give y'all an update on the thistles, so let's do that now. I actually have a little bit of time before a good start. Alright, this thistle here is the one that you saw the Hereford cow eating on. And apparently I must have missed one. This is another one I did. And this has been, let's see, I think I did that Saturday. And today is Wednesday. And these others back here, I know for sure these were like this like 2 days afterward. I just didn't have the time to come out here to video. But yeah, I'm pretty pleased with using the fire. And I will say, I think it's mainly like the yearlings and younger that are doing all this. But this one I burned a little lower. And for whatever reason, it doesn't take long if you just burn it. But they just like it. It's the oddest thing to me. You'd think even being burned would still, not feel good when they eat it, but every time I've done this, they do it. They don't have a problem. I don't ever have any issues with their mouth or anything afterwards. So I don't know. It's weird. This one I burned pretty low too. That one there is pretty self-explanatory. So I've done this a couple times now. Obviously, by some of the other thistles y'all see, I don't do it nearly enough. It is very time consuming. And honestly, most of the time I just cut them down and hope that nothing happens. But I need to get better at burning them or spraying them. But of course, these are all beef cows in here. Angus Hereford mixes. But I have done it in the past with Holsteins and Jersey, and it's worked both times. Like I said, it seems like calves and yearlings are the ones that like it the most. I don't know for sure that I've ever seen a true cow had a calf eating on it, but I mean the one that you saw the other day, she's about 1.5 years now, so I don't know. Maybe the cows eat them too. Maybe they're just smart enough and lived enough life that they know there's better out there, so they're gonna get a whole mouthful of clover or whatever. But the young cows, yearlings, and below, they seem to like it. And who knows, maybe if you don't have cows, maybe the deer would eat it. That'd be something neat to see. I don't know if they do or don't. They seem to eat everything else, so I don't know why they wouldn't. She's got that stance like, you want to fight. No, I don't want to fight. Man, they knocked it off the post and everything. Oh, they knocked it off the clamp. Golly. At least they did it while I was still out here. That wouldn't have been very nice to hear before work and have to go figure out. Got all kinds of stuff going on. Water tank's full. And the grass is watered. Great. One of those age-old times where you forget you had the water going. And you go and do something else. Who am I kidding? We all do that on purpose. Nice irrigation. While I'm thinking about it, because I forgot just a minute ago, I'll give you a funny story on this cow. This cow came out of my black and white cow. I think this was her third calf. I think that's what she was. If I'm remembering right, she was an AI calf out of Bankroll. And she got pregnant in between 3 and 4 months old. And had her calf on her own right about there. I was in South Carolina when she had it. Luckily my neighbor called and said, hey, you got a cow down. I think she's having a calf and having problems with it. Dad came out here and sure enough the calf was halfway out, hip locked, and you know, no longer with us. But that cow stayed a week. I think it was a week that I let her lay on the ground. She was like this on her back legs, would never try to stand up. And I waited about a week, started putting the tractor underneath her, and that finally got her aggravated enough that she stood up. And luckily we put the bucket down and used it to where she could just rest up against it. And everybody tried to tell me, you need to sell her. You need to sell her. Don't risk letting her have another calf, whatever. I just couldn't do it. So I kept her. And she has had probably 3 calves since then. I think it was last year she had a set of twins, but one of them wasn't fully developed, the other one perfectly fine. Both of them were boys, if I remember right. But yeah, she does fine, other than she has an attitude when you try to do anything with her. She's fine in times like that, but try to put her in a pen, I've quit trying to AI her just because she's a pain in the butt, and I don't have the patience for it. I don't know. She's one of those, if she gets much more temperamental, she's going to go somewhere else. But yeah, I don't have patience for irritable cows. Life's hard enough without them. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.